Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today I'm back with another Pokemon Go video, and today we're going to be looking at a pretty solid team in the Ultra League, consisting of Tapu Fini, Charizard, and Armoured Mewtwo. Armoured Mewtwo being, pretty rare one if you've been looking at Tik Tok recently. But yeah, did you also know that only 4.8% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed? So if you're enjoying, make sure to subscribe, helps on the road to 7k. But yeah, let's jump into the video. So jumping into the first battle here, we do have Tapu Fini on the lead with Charizard and Armoured Mewtwo in the back. Now this is a very fun team, it can put out a lot of damage, but at the same time there are a lot of things that can do really well against this team. Like as we see in the first battle, Ampharos here obviously does really well against the Tapu Fini and Charizard, and also does pretty good against the Mewtwo. Now the sort of thing about this team is that there's a lot of things that you're not necessarily hitting for super effective, but at the same time they're also not hitting you for super effective, so it's I don't know, it's sort of either feast or famine with this team. Like I say, you can put out a lot of damage, but yeah, it really just depends on your sort of matchups and how lucky you get with the algorithm. Joking, there's no algorithm. But yeah, farming down the Trevenant here, and we're going to leave with a lot of energy onto the Charizard. I'm going to go straight for the Blast Burn first, and I was hoping that obviously they weren't going to shield, but they do shield, so I go for this Dragon Claw on the second one here. This should get a shield. And I think here I just swap straight into Fini. Yeah. So they're going to get a move off here. And I think I shield? I won't say I shield. Yeah, so they go for the Thunder there. That would have obviously done a lot to us. They come in with a Registeel, which is definitely not the worst thing that we could have seen. Obviously, because it's Ultra League, it's a lot bulkier, which it takes me a while to get used to that. Every time it sort of changes over, obviously you're seeing the same sort of Pokemon, but it's just so much bulkier, a lot more, I don't even know what the word is that I'm looking for, but they're going to go for a Zap Cannon, which does just take us out, but because obviously Registeel doesn't do any damage with its fast move, we can farm up a wee bit more here and go for the Blast Burn, take them out, and they do unfortunately just get to the Brutal Swing here, so unfortunately we're going to lose that first game, but fingers crossed for the next one. Next battle here against Haze Raider, Tapu Fini versus the Scrafty, pretty much the best lead that we can hope for, and they come in with a Jellicent here. That's another thing that just, there's a lot of sort of core breakers to this team, which are quite common in the meta at the moment. Yeah, can't really do much against the Jellicent, so I don't know why I came in with the Mewtwo here, just because I figured obviously we're going to be doing a lot of neutral damage with the Psystrike and Confusion. So they go for the Shadow Ball there, and we're already a shield down, just going to farm up a little bit more here, go for the Psystrike. This will probably get a shield off of them. If I was them, I would be looking at this and sort of realising, if that was my best answer, if my best answer to a Jellicent is a Psychic type, then yeah, it's pretty much game over already. But gonna go for another Psystrike here. This will probably get a shield, I want to say. Yeah, so now they're out of shields and can't really farm up, so I come in with the Tapu Fini and gonna go straight for the Moon Blast. Thankfully this is just gonna, I think this takes them out fully, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I don't know why I stayed in so long. I should have just, okay, no, I let them get to a move, that's okay. So I want to say here I switch it out straight to the Charizard. We do live with just like 1 HP, and they come in with the Scrafty again, so I'm going to farm up a lot, get to the Blast Burn, and this isn't going to take them out. It'll do a lot of damage, probably get them into the red, no, close to it. So I think I let this go through, and at this point I want to say we have to wing it. I think we probably could have gotten away with wing attacking all the way down. I think okay, no, okay, I thought we actually threw that game there. No, so we do actually just manage to get to the Blast Burn there. Probably shouldn't have won that. Probably, I don't know what I was thinking. Tapu Fini versus the Charizard, a really good lead here. And they're going to swap into their Swampert, so we come in with the Armoured Mewtwo, and again, this is just more games of not doing super effective, but also not giving. So it's just sort of neutral matchups for a lot of this team. So not much that sort of walls everything. They're going to go for the Hydro Cannon there, going to let that go through. Going to go for the double Psy Strike here. This is going to do a lot of damage. Probably going to grab a shield here. Yes, they shield that up. Just managed to get to the next one, and at this point this either takes the might or gets their last shield, which I'm fine with either. So at this point, I'm pretty sure let it go through and farm up with the Tapu Fini. And okay, no, so we actually lived that, which is even better. I thought they might have farmed us down there, but that's going to use pretty much all of their energy now. So I want to say come in with the Tapu Fini and farm all the way down, get a lot of energy. And I was counting here, this is only going to be a Hydro Cannon, so of course we can let this go through. Even if it was an Earthquake, it wouldn't take us out. And who runs Sludge Wave in Ultra League? Nobody. So they come in with the Wall Rain here, going to go for a Moon Blast. This is going to hit for some pretty heavy damage. Gets them to about half health. Going to come in with the Charizard here. I did try to catch a Icicle Spear onto the Charizard, but to be honest, I think that's actually the better move to go against it, but yeah, who knows. So they come in with their own Charizard here, Mirror. I think I'm going to let the first one go through. It's going to be a Blast Burn. Does take us down to the yellow, and I think so I don't actually farm up that much extra. Go straight for the Dragon Claw. This is going to take them out, and they're going to come in with the Wall Rain. Thankfully, they can't farm us down, so I want to say I let this go through and save my shield for the Tapu Fini. And I think we just managed to... I think I was counting here. I'm pretty sure this is just an Icicle Spear. Okay, it was just an Icicle Spear, but for some reason I shielded anyway. Gonna go for the Moon Blast, and this is obviously going to take them out. And we are going to win the third game. Next match up here. I didn't crop my videos properly for some reason. Next match here against OMC 92. Again, another Ampharos, something that we sort of really struggle with, and I just go straight into the Mewtwo this time. Don't let them farm up as much energy, and they're going to go for the Brutal Swing here. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but obviously it adds up with the Volt Switches being neutral. Going to sneak a Confusion through there, and then probably going to go straight for the Psy Strike, I want to say. Okay, so they come in with their own Charizard, which, again, something that's not... It's just all neutral damage. I feel like I'm just sort of repeating, but it's just so true for this team. Going for the Psy Strike here. It's gonna probably grab a shield. Okay, no, it gets them low. Probably just gonna miss out on another one. Gonna let this go. Okay, no, I let a shield up for some reason. They go for the Blast Burn. And okay, I don't remember what I was doing. So because they took so long to switch out there, my switch clock was finished before theirs. So I save the Psy Strike on the Mewtwo, and I come in with the Tapu Fini here, farm down the Charizard. Gonna grab a shield from the Ampharos, and they're gonna keep farming up. I was so close to getting to another Surf, which obviously would have taken them out, but no joy. So they come in, they go for the Trailblaze. That's gonna get their attack up a wee bit, and I go for the switch into the Mewtwo again. Gonna get the Psy Strike off here. This is gonna take them into the yellow, and I think okay, so they go for a move, which is okay, and I think I think Hydro Cannon is gonna do a lot to a Charizard, especially from a Shadow Swampert. It's pretty much gonna take us out in one shot. So that's so close. Honestly, if the Swampert had been a little bit lower, we probably could have farmed down and won that game. Unfortunately, losing just there. Coming in for the next game though against D3POS. Fini against the Greedent. This is okay. They do have Bullet Seed as the fast move, which obviously is going to do super effective, but it's not hard hitting, so we're sort of okay. Gonna CMP for the Surf here, and just gonna go let that. They're gonna let that go through. Greedent, quite a bulky Pokemon. Yeah, they go for the Body Slam. Again, it's bulky, but it doesn't put out that much damage, so we can sort of afford to let these go through. They do charge up very quickly, so they are going to add up quite soon. Gonna go for the... Okay, no, that's strange. I thought I was going to go for the Surf there. Shield up for some reason. I think I probably would have just survived that. Farm up to the Moon Blast. I'm going to go for the Surf here. This is going to not quite take them out. I want to say I let this go through. Yeah, so we let that go through and probably come in with the Charizard and farm up. Yes, farm right the way up. A lot of energy here. And they're going to come in with Giratina, Dragon Breath Giratina, which it does a lot of fast move damage, doesn't charge up that quickly, so that's sort of, it's a tricky one, because obviously, again, it's neutral, and Dragon Claw is going to hit for super effective, but because there's no stab, it's not as strong, but because we charge up so quickly, it does help a lot. Going for the Dragon Claw here, they're going to shield that up, and they go for another move. I think it's just going to be a Claw. I don't think it quite takes us out. And I go for another Claw as well. And this is probably going to grab the last shield. So I switch straight into the Mewtwo. Because, okay, so they've got a Shadow Grand Bull. This is actually looking quite good for us here. Gonna go for the Psy Strike, and this is gonna take them deep into the red. A couple more confusions, and I will be able to farm them right the way down. And thankfully, because it's the Dragon Breath Giratina, it's not going to charge up as quickly, and it's not going to do as much damage to us. We do just live one Dragon Claw, and we can go for the Psy Strike here and take out the Giratina. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike, and make sure to subscribe. But I will see you guys in the next video. See ya. Peace.